This is Hebrew 2. Aleph isn't enough. Hebrew for adults and book 2. And I need to change books. And Ashley, I don't know if you're able to connect. If not, you may need to call me. Let's see. If you cannot connect, then you will need to call me, and we'll need to do it by phone, period. That's the way we had to do my first class. Okay. Get a different book. Oh, would you open in prayer, please? Turn your mic on.
Heavenly Father, we come before you calling Abba, Father. We ask that you bless this time. Open our ears to hear and our hearts to receive. Guide us and help us in learning. We seek your word, the knowledge of your word. So bless this time in Yeshua's name. Amen.
Okay. And our nugget, get the right book. I think we're gonna skip our songs today, just having so many technical issues. Okay, and Ashley, are you on? She needs the link. Man, that means I have to find it again. Okay, let's see here. Okay. I am sorry, I am looking for this link to send to Ashley. And I cannot find it. Maybe if I look for send. I'm very sorry for those who are online that it is taking me so long. Okay, I think this is it. See, it's saying another meeting is in progress. Okay. I'll just call. Hey, something's wrong, excuse me, with the Zoom link. It keeps saying another meeting is in progress. So we had to do the last one over the phone with Dave and Dwayne, so I guess that's the way we'll do you. Let me go get something to suck on. I am losing my voice. So what we'll do is I'll go back and forth between you and Steve, and we are online. Well, I think I have it. Yeah, I have it online. So my mind's too. No, there's just this morning is, and I can't get Levi, so he's out of town. Okay, I'll calm down with Psalm 119 and verse 18. And the Hebrew says, open my eyes that the English says, open my eyes that I may behold wondrous things. From your law. But the word open is not the usual patak. The word is galah, which means uncover. And I thought that was very interesting. You know, you think of that passage in 2 Corinthians where it talks about the Jewish people have a veil over their eyes. And in many ways we do. And the more we read his word, he uncovers our eyes to see more and more, that we can read a passage 50 times and still get more out of it each time. So I thought that was interesting. And then the other thing I was going to share was Jeremiah 29:11 is, and most of us know this passage, for I know the plans that I have for you, declares Adonai, plans for welfare or peace and not for calamity, to give you a future and a hope. The word plans is actually, this thing, mahashbah, excuse me, is the word thoughts. And when you do a search for that word, some of these are so interesting. For example, in Genesis 6:5, God, Adonai saw that the wickedness of man was great on the earth, and every intent of the thoughts of his heart were only evil continually. And there, the thoughts is that word plan. And then you go down, and in 1 Chronicles 28:9, it says, as for you, my son Solomon, know the God of your father, and serve him with a whole heart and a willing mind, for Adonai searches all hearts and understands every intent of the thoughts. If you seek him, he will let you find him. But if you forsake him, he will reject you forever. That's pretty sobering. And so anyway, I just thought that he knows the thoughts that he has for us. And I just thought that was precious. Okay, so let's go and find out where I am. I believe we are on page 67. Let's see here. Okay, yes, we did page 66. So let's look at exercise 3 on page 67. And we'll go, these are all participle forms on one side, and they're both masculine and feminine participles. Oh dear. This may be Levi calling me. Oh. Can't get it to answer. Oh, that's because I'm on the phone with you. Oh, well, I forgot.
Well, if you can hang up and call me back, Donna, that's fine.
Okay, let me try that.
Nope.
Yeah. This is an unusual day.
Things happen.
That's life. Hello? Yes, it keeps saying that there's another Zoom in progress. And so nobody can get on. And I did it, I have it up there, the first class, I had Hebrew 3, had the date and everything. But okay, click, okay, wait a minute.
You may be at full screen, so you have to click the Windows or press the Windows button on the keyboard.
Okay, I have Zoom now. I do have I have two screens. It has, and it's the same picture. And
Okay.
it actually, I'm on live streaming.
Okay, sorry about that. So click on that first one.
Click on the first picture.
Well, okay. The one that does have a white background.
Okay, I don't understand. I have two small pictures of the front of the class.
Right. Oh, so there's two of them open. Okay.
Yes,
Just go ahead and end both of them.
end stream.
Oh, end? No.
No.
End the Zoom.
What, how do I do that?
Okay, so, it should be in the bottom right corner. Can you click on one of them?
Click on Zoom.
It should be, yeah, it should be one of them.
When I click on Zoom, it's just a blank screen.
Okay.
Now I can click end over on the right.
Yes, do that.
Okay. So, and then it says end meeting for all or leave meeting.
End meeting for all.
Okay. Now I still have, okay, convert meeting recording. Stop converting. Okay,
On that,
now what?
go to the other one and click end.
Go to the other one. Now
Window.
I don't, I mean, there's an end stream.
What?
I don't, there's no other, I don't see any other
Oh.
place to click.
Okay. Go to the Zoom.
Go to, I'll have to click Windows to go to Zoom.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, I've got it.
How many more windows are up?
It doesn't, it's got a white screen
Right. Okay.
that
Yep.
says no upcoming meetings. It says join, schedule, share screen, and
Yep.
new meeting.
Click meetings at the top of the window,
Okay. Okay.
and then click on the corresponding Hebrew. I think it's Hebrew 3/2 or whatever it is.
Okay. Click Hebrew 3/2. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, and then start.
Oh,
So yeah, I guess I just forgot to end the other Zoom meeting from Shabbat. So,
oh,
fine.
that's what happened. Ah,
Sorry, I would have gotten it set up, but my internet just does not work up here for some reason. Just now.
okay.
So sorry about that.
That's okay. Okay, now I just have to get back in again. Okay, so okay, I still have two screens up there.
Should be fine. Just
Okay.
one of them's the Zoom.
Okay, and so I don't see any place to start my, okay, because I did press start. I don't see any other place to, so am I started then? Am I on Zoom then?
Do you see like so on the bottom? You see like some the new button, maybe the video icon like on the bottom left, and then some other stuff like share screen in the center, and on the right side.
I see end stream.
Okay, so where did that white window go?
I X'd it out. I mean, I can go back to it, I guess. No, that's a blank gray screen now.
When you click on the Zoom.
When I clicked on Zoom, there's a blank
Okay.
gray screen.
Are there
And
any other icons?
a bunch of them, stop video, security,
Yep.
participants.
That's right. Okay, so click go ahead and unmute, I guess, first. Click like the audio
Yeah,
button.
okay,
Yeah.
it's not muted, okay.
Okay, and then next to the video button, click like there's a little arrow. Click that,
Okay,
and then click Streamlabs. Make sure Streamlabs.
yes,
video
it is
selected.
checked, it is checked.
Okay, then click the video icon. Just try that.
Click the video.
Yes.
Okay, that will stop it then, won't it?
Just try like toggling it. So click it.
Toggling. I don't know what toggling means.
Okay, well, just
Oh,
click
here,
one.
now it has the
Okay.
VOB, like, menorah on it. And it's stopped, apparently.
Oh, what?
It has a black screen, and in the center is a darker black with our VOB icon on it, the menorah.
Okay.
And the video has a red mark over it for stop. So do I start it back up?
Oh. Yes. Just turn it back up.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Now I have the gray screen again.
Oh. Father. I may try to log on to computer.
What I did for the first class is we just talked by phone and it was streaming,
Okay.
I think.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
1 second.
Okay.
Alright, in just a bit I'm gonna take control of this, so.
Okay. Yeah, and the other computer is on, and somebody didn't turn it off. It says end of slideshow.
Yeah. Actually, oh. Yeah. Actually, it's fine. I'll see it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Okay. It says it's currently shared with you.
Yeah, more or less. So that's all.
So that's what I see the two screens. Ah,
There.
start virtual.
Okay. Sorry. And then.
Ah, there we go.
Sorry about that. Okay, it should be good.
Okay, now is the Zoom on? Or do I need to?
It should be, yes. So they should be able to just join it as normal.
Okay, I will see if she can get on. Says participants, I'll have to hang up, I guess, and see if she can.
Okay, and then one more thing, make sure that the comp label on the soundboard, that needs to be like, I don't know, 1/4 or one half of the way up the knob.
One halfway, okay, I got it.
And then make sure it's unmuted. So that stands for computer.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
That's unmuted, and, ooh, I'd forgotten to unmute the red one. Okay, well, I guess that didn't. Well, it's just for this class, yes, okay. Okay, I think we're good, and
Sorry
hopefully,
about that.
that's okay. I'll tell Ashley to try again. Thanks
Okay.
so much.
Yeah, hope your classes go well.
When will you be home?
I think sometime this evening.
Okay. All right. We'll talk with you later. Bye-bye.
Sounds good. See ya.
Love you. Bye-bye. Okay. Now, Ashley. Oh. Oh, I didn't need to call her. Huh?
No?
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Hey, try doing the Zoom again. Do you have the link? Well, it's on the link. Oh, I'll have to, okay. Let me. It should have been way back. I didn't send it to you today. I was trying to find it. Let me try to find it. Oh dear. Okay. Now, here it is. I'm going to forward it to you. Okay, I just forwarded it to you. Not yet. I sent it by email. Okay, speak and let me see if I hear you. Make sure you're unmuted. You there yet? Okay. Okay, we are on page 67. And we are going from, we are supposed to put lines from the masculine to the feminine or vice versa, and then translate both into English. Okay, I'm going to let you start. There she goes. Okay. Okay, Ashley, you there? Okay, make sure you are unmuted.
Okay.
There she goes, yes. Okay, we can, okay, I'm gonna end the phone call.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. And let's see, okay, up at the top of page 67, Steve, let's go from the right side to the left. So
Right
say
side.
the word and then tell me what the opposite is.
What the opposite is. Okay.
All right, so we have Bo,
Boch,
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 Re,
yes. And what does that mean?
I had young men.
This is the word from the word bet, chet, resh. This is choose,
Ah,
and these are participles.
got it.
So, they're not saying they're nouns. So, if we translated it as a noun, it would be choosers. And, okay, now is that singular or plural?
That is plural.
And gender, feminine or masculine?
That would be masculine.
Okay, so now, where is the masculine singular?
That would be Boker.
Yes, okay, good. And that would be just chooser if we translated it as a noun. Okay, Ashley, the second one. Make sure you're unmuted.
Ochelet.
Yes,
I have eat
okay.
or
Or eater, if you
Okay.
translated it as a noun. Uh-huh. Okay, and tell me the gender and number. Is it masculine or feminine?
you mean on the other side where I match
No,
it?
no, the one
Oh.
you just said, Ochelet, is that masculine or feminine?
I have feminine,
Feminine singular or plural?
singular.
Okay, now find the feminine plural.
Oglot.
Yes, good. Okay, and it's kind of odd translating them both, unless you say it as a noun, eater and eaters. Okay, Steve, the third one.
Oh, okay, that's gonna be Shom, Me,
Shomim,
Shom,
and do you have your mic on?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And gender and number.
It's plural, it's masculine, plural.
Okay, now find the masculine singular.
That would be, show, last one down here, show,
There's a furtive patak there.
yes, I don't like furtive pataks. Shomat,
Shomea.
Shomea, okay.
Shomea.
I even accented that there too. so-
Okay.
Shomea.
And the next one, Ashley.
Before I go to that one that Steve just did,
Uh-huh.
what's, I guess I didn't hear, the translation?
Here.
Oh, yeah, hear, listen, or obey. And again,
It-
they
okay.
have translation, so as a verb, it's both the same. But as a noun, you would have, say, hearers and hearer.
Okay, for some reason that was throwing me off. I mean, I have that
No, no.
down, but I just wanted to make sure what I had was right.
Yeah, okay. And then the next one.
Shomrot,
Mhm.
which is feminine, plural,
Yes.
or I guess if it's a noun, it's I'll have guards or I guess keepers.
Right. And the singular.
Shomeret,
Good.
guard, keep,
Right, or keeper.
it's
Okay.
feminine,
Yes.
singular.
Okay, Steve, next to the last.
Nota me,
Not me.
and that's masculine. It's plural,
Good.
givers,
Uh-huh.
and that takes me up to no 10,
Notain.
okay, and that's singular, and it means giver, I think it's masculine.
Yes, yeah, they both have to be matched.
Yep.
Yeah, the gender, okay, and the last one. Ashley.
Molech
Mm-hmm.
and have rule or reign,
Yes,
and that's gonna be singular and masculine.
mm-hmm,
Okay, and then molchim,
good,
and that's masculine plural.
good, okay. Now, let's just do an exercise. Let's take on, well, I guess we ought to start on the right side since we started there before. We're gonna start with the masculine singular. And we're gonna follow the pattern. I'll do it first and then you say it after me. We're gonna say the masculine singular, the feminine singular, the masculine plural, and then the feminine plural. Bocher, bocheret, bochrim, bochrot. Okay, let's say it together. Bocher,
Boher,
bocheret,
boheret,
bochrim,
Both
bochrot.
wrote.
Okay, the second one. Ochel, ochelet, ochlim, ochlot. Ochel, ochelet,
Yolet,
ochlim, ochlot.
looked.
Next one. Now this one's a little different because it's a final ayin. Shomea, shoma'at, shom'im, shom'ot. Together. Shomea,
Yeah.
shoma'at. That's two
Shoma'at.
pop-ups. Shoma'at.
Okay.
Shom'im,
Shom'im.
shom'ot.
Oat.
Okay, and the next one. Shomer, Shomeret, Shomrim, Shomrot. Shomer, Shomeret, Shomrim, Shomrot. And the next. Notain, Notenet, Notnim, Notnot. Notain,
Notain.
Notenet,
Net.
Notnim,
Note.
Notnot.
Note.
And one more. Molech. Yeah, you can look at the chart. That probably would have been easier.
Page 60.
Look it on page 60, now that we're almost done. Okay, starting from the right-hand side, in the patterns. Okay, molech, molechet, molchim, molchot. Molech,
Molech.
molechet, molchim, molchot.
Coat.
Good. Practice that with your different roots. And just remember, the final eins are different. And the final hays from page 60, that's different too. Because you have, well, they don't tell you up on here. Well, maybe I won't confuse you with that right now, although they did give you Shemaiah, so I won't add any more. But the ones that we've had, try to do that with. You can do that really with all of those at the top of the page, except Boray. That one's going to be a little different for the other pattern. Yeah, the rest of them would be right. See, when it ends with gutturals, that's when you have the change. Okay, let's go to exercise 4 on page 67. And Steve, I think we're at you.
Yeah.
A.
Melech, Molech,
Molech.
Molech, okay, the King of Kings.
No.
No. Molech.
The second one is not king. The second one is a verb. It's a participle. O-A. See?
Oh. Okay.
What did we say up above? Ashley did the very last one.
Yes, she did. She,
The king
king.
what?
she's
Reigns.
okay.
It's the same root. It's
Yeah, it's
all
the same
from mem, lamed, kaf, sophie. It means to rule or reign. As a noun, it's melech, king, or malka, which means queen. So this is, translate now.
The king reigns?
Yes. And again, remember, participles are the present tense
Yeah.
in Hebrew.
Okay.
And they can either be used as verbs, right now all you know is verbs or adjectives. I mean, verbs or nouns, excuse me. Okay, B. Ashley?
Can we go back? Steve, what did you say? You said the king?
Reign.
Reigns.
Reigns.
Thank you.
Reigns.
I have rules, so I want.
That's correct too. Either
Okay.
one.
All right.
That's correct. Okay, B.
Anachnu molchim.
Mhm.
I have we rule.
Yes, or you could say we are ruling. You know, again, the present tense in English encompasses a number of ways of saying. We are ruling, we rule, he does rule, etc. But simple would just be we rule. Okay, C, Steve?
Yeah. B'nai Amalekim.
Amalekim.
Oh, okay. Lakim. Okay. Molekim.
Okay.
I have the sons of kings rule.
Okay, now you have two words that are in
Construct.
construct, okay? Are they definite or indefinite?
I had it as a definite.
The phrase is definite, so you would say the sons of
The king.
the kings, it's plural. The
Yeah.
sons of the kings
rule.
rule, correct. Okay, D, Ashley?
Elohim. Well, oh, sorry. Elohim. Bore, Emmett, Basidek.
Good. Okay,
I have God is creator of truth and righteousness.
very good. Or you could say, God creates truth and righteousness, because the reason you can say either one is because truth and righteousness are not definite. If they were definite, then if you translated it as a verb, you would have to have an et before emet. It would be ha-emet, vatzadek. So, since it's not definite, it can be in construct, and it can say God is creator of truth and righteousness, or God creates truth and righteousness. Do you understand that? In that way, and we'll see it down further where you have the et. Okay, E.
Elohe, Israel, Baka,
Bo.
Bore,
Uh-huh.
Yam,
Yom.
Yom, Va, Lila,
Yes.
okay,
Delilah, okay.
okay. Elohim, which is God of Israel,
The God
the God of Israel, creates day and night.
Yes. Or you could say, the God of Israel is creator of day and night. Again, because they're not definite. Okay, Ashley, go to the next one.
Okay, just a moment. Okay,
F.
Elohe, Israel, Bore, et ha olam.
Okay, translate.
Okay, apparently I got this wrong in the past, so
Okay, so what do you think it is?
hold on just a second. The God of Israel
Now here you have an et. Before, ore, which is masculine singular participle, could be either used as a noun or a verb. But here you have an et. So it has to be as a verb, because et is a definite, direct object marker. So.
Okay, so is it, oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Would it be the God of Israel creates the universe?
Yes, yes,
Oh,
or the
okay.
world. Do you see the difference?
Yes.
It has to be a verb here. Those others could be either used as a noun or a verb, but here it has to be a verb. Okay, Steve G.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Elohei, Israel,
Say Israel.
Yisrael, okay.
Yeah.
Borei
Mhm.
et Hashem. Hashemim.
This is a dual. Hashemayim.
Okay, I see. Yep, there it is. Okay, Hashemaim. Okay. Vayet
Mhm.
Haaretz.
Aretz. Now this, again, does not, the noun is eretz. But
Eretz.
even when you put a hey in front of it, the accent still remains on that aleph.
Mm-hmm.
Haaretz. Okay, translate.
I don't think I did this right. That's all right. The God of Israel
Uh-huh,
curates
uh-huh.
the guardians of the land.
No, that's Shemaim. What's Shemaim?
Sky, heavens.
Yeah, the
Yep.
heavens
And the land of the earth.
the earth.
Yep.
Okay, and again, it has to be used as a verb because you have two definite direct object markers, the X. Okay, good. H,
Moshe, Bocher, Navi.
good.
Moses, chooses,
Mhm.
sorry, I
Okay,
I
now,
don't have this one written out, or I have question marks by it for some reason.
why is the bet in front of Navi? Why is the bet in front of Navi? Remember the root, bet, chet, resh. When it's used as a verb, always has a bet in front of the direct object. It doesn't matter whether it's definite or indefinite. So Navi here is the direct object of Bocher. Okay, what is Navi?
I don't remember.
Prophet.
Prophet,
Yes, okay, now translate.
Moshe chooses
Is it
chooses
definite?
a
or indefinite?
prophet?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Moses chooses a prophet. The bet has to be there because of the root, bet, chet, resh. Okay, Steve? I.
Okay, you. Guess not.
Atah.
Not working. Here we go. Aye. Ata. Boka.
Bocher.
Boker. Okay, listen there. Okay, Boker. Banu.
Uh-uh.
Bane.
No, no.
No?
Take the first syllable. Is the Shabbat silent or vocal?
Well, I made it vocal, so it must be silent.
Yes. When you have, normally when you have a single Shabbat in the middle,
Okay.
it is silent.
Alright. So it's gonna be Ben.
Bean.
Bean.
Eric says E. Bean.
Okay. Bean.
V, here it says E.
Yeah. I'm trying, I guess it's my New York accent. So I said E.
Bean,
Bean. Where am I again? Bean, the,
uh-huh.
bean,
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 V-E.
the,
Bean,
bean.
V-E. See, the aleph is silent, so you don't, all you hear is the E there. Okay, translate.
Okay, tell you. Accuse prophets.
Yes, good.
Okay.
Okay, Ashley, J.
Moshe, Bocher, Bin, V-A,
Bean, V-A.
Bin, sorry, Bin, V-A,
Mhm.
Emmett, Bob Zedek.
Good. Okay, translate.
Moses chooses prophets of the truth and righteousness.
Yes, good.
Oh,
Because truth
okay.
has a definite article. Now, how did you know that they were in construct? It's the Sarah Yod. Whenever you see that Sarah Yod, think construct. Because it would have been like the sentence before, being Ve'im. But the hearing
Oh.
Yod Mem dropped out, and you have a Sarah Yod, which shows that it's in construct. Okay, good. And
Hey.
K, Steve?
Shem.
Hanavi, Moshe.
Yeah, that thing keeps cutting. You may have to get a different one.
Okay, because it keeps cutting out.
Yeah.
I got it right there. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I can
Okay.
hear it now.
Okay. You like a different one.
Okay.
The name of the prophet is Moses.
Good, good. And you caught the construct with the first two words. Good, okay. Ashley, L.
Shem, Ha'am,
Mhm.
Yisrael.
Yes.
I have the name of the nation is Yisrael.
Yes, or the, yeah, the people or the nation. That's good.
Yeah, I have nation/people.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and I guess I'll do M until he gets back. Oh, yeah, you'll have to find, and you have to unmute it.
Yeah. But
Okay,
it's-
put it up about a third.
Yeah, but it's wrong one. Okay. It's not color coded. Gonna be a minute.
Okay, okay, Elohim, Notain, Et HaTorah, the Et HaMitzvot. Oh, and that, does your Tzadi have a Shva under it? Mine's an older edition, and I had to add a Shva under the Tzadi.
I did too.
Okay, so God gave the Torah and the commandments. And again, you have
Donna,
the
you-
X.
Oh, sorry.
Mhm, go ahead.
Can you repeat that?
God, is mine cutting out too? Can you hear me? God gave the Torah and the commandments. Are you hearing me?
I can't hear you that well.
Let me make
I
sure.
don't know, maybe we may have to change both of these.
Okay.
Um,
What color is yours?
Yellow.
Yellow, that's what happened. Try it now.
Okay, I thought I had it up. Okay, how about now?
Perfect.
God, now I've got to go back to my book. God gave the Torah and the commandments. So again, you have the definite articles, so you had to have the X there, even though you don't translate them. Okay, Steve N. N.
Okay. Baruch. Notain.
No, you were right the first
Notain,
time.
okay.
Mhm.
How? Whoa.
That's a top.
Okay. Yeah. Tova. Torah.
Yes,
Torah.
not Torah.
Okay.
Okay, translate.
Okay.
Now this one's different.
Mm-hmm. Blessed
Notice.
is the keeper of the Torah.
Not keeper. What's Natan? What's that root mean?
Giver.
Give, yes.
Give.
Blessed is the
The
giver
giver
of
of
the
the
Torah. And see, you know it has to be used as a noun there. Why? Why does it have to be used as a noun? Is Torah definite or indefinite?
That's definite.
It's definite. So if it were used as a verb, you would have to have an et in front of it. So you were correct. Blessed is the giver of the Torah. Okay, O, Ashley?
Who? Notain. Chaim.
Mhm.
I have he is the giver of life.
Yes, good. Okay, and P on page 68.
Ata shomer
Mhm.
et ha Shabbat.
Good. Translate.
You guard the Sabbath, or the guard.
You guard the Sabbath, yes, or you could say keep or observe. Mhm. And again, you had to translate it as a verb because
It's got a dangling participle
because you have
someplace.
a et,
Yeah.
a definite direct
Directive.
object. Okay, and the marker. Okay, Q, Ashley.
Yisrael, Shomer, mitzvot.
Okay,
I have the nation of Israel keeps or is a keeper of commandments.
good. Yes, or you could say the nation of Israel keeps commandments. See, again, this is like those first ones. Because you do not have a definite article there, you can translate it either way. The nation of Israel keeps commandments, or the nation of Israel is a keeper of commandments. Does everybody get that?
Yep.
Okay,
Yes.
and R.
Is Real. Humar.
Shamir.
Humir. Okay. Humir. Et. Ba. Root. Ret.
Reet.
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 Yeah.
E.
Yeah, I see that.
Barit.
Barit.
Okay,
Okay. The people of Israel keep covenant.
keep, is it definite or indefinite?
Keep the covenant.
Yes.
Yeah, I got it
yes.
written, the covenant.
Okay, and again, because of the et, you have to translate it as a verb. S. Ashley?
Anu, Shamre, Harit, Le'olam, Vaed.
Uh-huh.
I have, we are keepers of the covenant forever and ever.
Yes, and again, you know it's in construct because
Of the hay,
the Sarah Yod. And yes, the hay shows construct, but Shomrei
Okay.
is in, it was Shomrim, so it changed to Shomrei. So it means it's in construct with the next noun. And of course, we know it's definite because of the hay, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and T.
Okay. Anaknu. Ukalin.
Oakleen.
Oakling. Et. Amaror.
Mm-hmm.
Va. Et. Ham. Hamatza.
That's right.
Hamatza.
Sa.
Hamatza.
Okay,
Okay. We eat bitter herbs and matzah.
okay, now are they definite?
Yeah,
or
we eat
indefinite?
the bitter herbs and the matzah.
Yes. Okay, and you.
Just a moment.
Yeah, I think if you, when you see that et, you know it's definitely translated as a verb. And then you just look for other indicators like the Sarah Yod for words in construct. You're doing good.
Okay.
You.
Anu, Le, Peri, Lechem.
Uh-huh.
I have, we are eaters of fruit and bread.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It cannot be we eat. Why? Why can it not be we eat fruit and bread? Now, we know that fruit and bread are not definite. However, what does that Sarah-Yod mean?
It's in construct?
Yes, so it has to be translated as a noun. We are eaters of fruit and bread. Okay, next section. You're to circle circle all the words in the following prayer book excerpt that have been introduced as vocabulary. And they're saying some have prefixes or suffixes, and then underline the words from these groups. Okay, let's look on the first line. Do you see anything that should be circled that were vocabulary words introduced in this book? Steve, it's your turn.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
see any vocabulary words?
I was falling asleep. Well, you have L. I just got, yeah. You got Ben or B.
Okay, a Tom, I don't see Ben.
That's because I look at it as a bet.
Okay.
Okay, that's why you don't
It's,
see it.
okay, a ta is
Yeah,
the first
that's
one,
one.
there's three in
Yeah,
the first line.
Yeah, a ta, you got a ta again, and then you have,
One more.
yeah, it's the one next to it.
Nope.
No? What's that?
Melech,
Yeah, Melech.
Melech, right. Okay, anything underlined in that first line
Oh, I'm supposed
from those three roots? Shin, mem, resh, bet, resh, kaf, sofit, or mem, lamed, kaf, sofit.
I had, the second word,
No? No. You mean the third word?
third word, yes.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, count de toi.
Shomreinu, okay. Anything else?
I don't think we have very good cabinets, but, let's see.
Actually, king is circled and underlined
Okay.
because
That
it comes from mem, lamed, kaf, sofit. Okay, next line, Ashley? First of
Before,
all, what?
before I go to the next line, on the first line, I circled and underlined, Shomrenu. Would that,
That's
or Shomer, would that
underlined.
not be,
Um,
that not be a part of the vocabulary?
well, I think we had, well, that was the root, let's see. I guess they're distinguishing between roots and vocabulary words. It was not, listed as a vocabulary word, it was actually introduced as a root. So that's why it's not circled, it was listed, I mean, it was introduced as a root in chapter 3.
Gotcha. So I had that one
Okay.
circled and underlined, and then I had Melech only underlined. I fixed it.
Okay, wait a minute now, second line. Oh, were you on the you were on the first, okay.
Yeah, I was on the first line.
Okay, what about the second line?
Okay, so I have circled the first word.
Okay, again, that's a root, so that should be
Ah.
underlined,
Okay.
okay.
I have the fourth word circled
Yes, l'chaim,
and the last two words circled.
yes, olam and baruch, okay. Okay, anything else underlined, should have one other underlined.
The last word?
Yes, baruch. Okay, and the third and fourth line, Steve.
Oh, double
Yeah,
fold.
anything, circled.
Okay, let me get back. I had the first word circled.
Yes,
And I had the next to last word circled.
yes.
Okay. What did I have underlined?
And Israel.
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 Yes, that was also. And I believe that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go down to exercise 6. And here we're supposed to circle the 4 participle forms in this passage. And these can be translated either as verbs or nouns, except the last one, because it has an et after. Okay, so where are the 4 participle forms, Ashley?
You said there's 4?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you see any on the first line?
I only have one, I only have the next to the last circled on the first line.
Yes, there's another one. Oh, A. Two before that, Yotzer. Yotzer, and then Uvorei. You see that?
I circled it.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then there are 2 on the last line.
I only have one circled, and that's the third word.
Okay, what about the first? See, again, when it ends with a hey, then it's not gonna be a tsere, it's gonna be an ek. The 4 forms, when it ends with a hey, is like oseh, osa, osim, osot. When you have your gutturals ending the root, then they're a little different. But oseh is a participle. Okay, and again, all of them can be used as verbs or as nouns, except the last one, because you have an et. Okay, let's look at number 7. Number 7.
Yep.
From Ahava Rabbah, and his, meaning God's, is just oh. And we had, we'll actually get that at the end of this book. And then with love is Bet Ahava, say it. Bet Ahava. Okay, Steve, read it.
Okay. Baruch atah Adonai bo ki
Raish.
Aboker by Ba'amo
Right.
Israel
Yes.
Israel
Mhm.
Ba'ahava.
Good. Translate.
Okay. Blessed are you, Adonai, who chooses his people with love.
His people,
With love?
his people, what people? His people, Israel.
Israel. Okay. Yeah, where did I get the other one from? Okay.
And you can translate it, who chooses his people Israel with love, or the one choosing his people. And again, Bocher always takes a bet. Okay, next one, B. Will hear is Veshama. Say it, Veshama.
Vashima.
And sound, Kol.
Cool.
Kol. Are you there, Ashley?
I'm here,
Okay.
I'm a little lost.
Okay, we're on B.
Right, I'm still on A, trying to,
Okay,
Okay,
when
no.
you put a hey in front of a participle, then you can translate it the one choosing or the one who chooses. That goes back to, let's see, where was that? Find it. Well, oh, they have it actually on page 62 at the top. And you see the bold print, Ha-Bocher, and they have it translated as the one who chooses.
what page again?
That was page 62 at the top in the reading. You see Ha-Bocher in bold print, and in bold print in the translation, the one who chooses. I thought it was someplace else as well. I'm
Okay.
trying to find it. Oh, there it is, on page 58. Page 58, like a third of the way down, they have chose, Bachar, and Ha-Bocher is the one who chooses.
Okay, thank
I
you.
knew I saw it someplace. Okay, let's see, back to,
69B.
okay, go ahead with B, Ashley. Oh, will hear, do we do that? The Shema, Kol, sound is Kol,
Cool.
and shofar
Kol.
or horn is shofar.
Fire.
Shofar.
Okay, go ahead and read.
Veshama. Shomea
Good,
et kol ha shofar.
good. Translate.
I'm gonna need help with this one too, because I have question marks. I have will hear the question marks, the sound of the shofar.
Okay, now, you see the participle, the second word, ha-shomea. Now, is this used as a verb or as a noun? Now, the problem with using it as a verb is it has a hey in front of it. So it has to be used as a noun. The verb is actually first. Will hear. So it would be the hearer will hear. the one who hears, just like that hobble hair. The hearer or the one who hears will hear what? I think you said the rest of it, didn't you? Will
The
hear.
sound of the shofar?
Yes, that's it. Okay, do you see that? So you have your verb first. So then the subject, Hashomeah, because that participle has a hey on it, it has to be the one hearing or the hearer. It has to be used as a noun. Because you have the definite article in front of it.
That's good.
Okay? Okay, let's go on to Exodus 16:29, and let me see. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll start there next time. Where my pencil? We'll start at C. This would, question, and I forgot to ask this of the first class. Can you meet next Sunday?
Yeah, I can.
How about you, Ashley?
As far as I know.
Okay, so 11:27, 22, we'll start there at C. So, you're not really gonna have any new homework. What I want you to do, and that's good because of Thanksgiving, I want you to go back and review this on participles, the et, and your vocabulary. Okay? So we'll start there next week, and then we'll introduce chapter 5. Okay, y'all are doing good.
Oh,
I
thanks.
can tell. I can tell. You just haven't hear it yet.
Well,
You're
I
doing good.
swear my ear hears it different. My ear tells me I'm saying it the way you're saying it, but apparently I'm not. So.
Okay, let's pray. Father, we're so thankful for this time, and Lord, we're thankful again for the privilege that we have of studying this beautiful language. And we're thankful, Lord, that you have precious thoughts for each one of us, and that your thoughts are higher than our thoughts. Lord, and your ways are higher than our ways. We just praise you, Father. We thank you for this time of Thanksgiving, that we can meet with others and family and give you praise for all of your goodness to us. And we just pray that you would draw us each closer to yourself. In the name of Yeshua, amen.
Amen.
Bye, Ashley. Miss you.
Bye. Y'all have a good Sunday.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Oh.
Okay, now. Well, I was gonna try. Well, I guess she doesn't need hers on, oh dear, I don't know. Okay, that's it right there. Okay. I'm gonna put this one back on just for now. Oh, how's Terry today?
A little bit better, I guess, for a while. But he starts moving around. I think we would
see an improvement, Steve, Jack.
Oh, I spend an hour minimum a day.
Well, I can tell. I mean, you're doing a lot better. You really are.
I decided that since I don't have a lot of distractions right now, I know once this launch goes, I'm gonna be teaching people how to use the system.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be taking up time. And, you know, but I am, when I hear you say it, to me, I'm repeating it in my ear and it sounds just like you, but apparently it's not coming out that way.
No, it's coming out more like an A somehow.
Alright. And the only thing I can think of, I'm not trying to make an excuse, is that my accent is different. I mean, I'm hearing something different, okay? So,
I don't know,
well,
because when you do it right, you do it right.
okay. Well, I'll keep practicing.
Uh,
That's all I can say. I'm supposed to.
I'm gonna just do away with these, because we don't do the.
I had, Lauren wanted to see that property. Okay, I'll go. Then he texted me tonight, like, John's gonna bite, Pat, no, I'll go with you. Okay.
It doesn't meet the qualifications.
I understand that, but what I need to do to get him on board with me and us is to go through the process with him. I told him we're gonna video it. And now that he's on leadership, when we do the video, he can hear everyone else telling him the same thing. Okay. So,
Yeah, I mean,
I also don't know what to do in. I said, Dave was a little uncomfortable yesterday.
why?
We had people asking where his wife was,
Oh.
okay? And I'm
So
not,
why didn't she come?
I don't know.
She doesn't want to go. I wonder if she went to Steve's, to Julio's.
Yeah, I believe that's exactly what happened.
Well,
As they were talking about going to different places.
yeah, I'm sure that was hard.
Yeah. And, you know, I'm not gonna run around and tell everyone, well, you know, his wife, or, you know,
Yeah.
so that's a difficult place to be in.
Well, I mean, she faced the same thing. She's gonna face the same thing when she goes over there.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna have a problem. I just passed, I'm gonna put it over here so it's not forgotten.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
I've gotta,
How's Pastor doing this morning?
I guess okay. We hardly had time to talk because, I was in the emergency room with with Rose
Uh-huh.
for 3 hours. She has pleurisy and a partially collapsed lung. And, so, yeah, she was there all day. And, but they sent her home. She wants to try to work tonight. She's lost 2.5 weeks of work. And so, we're gonna see if we can give her some other time.
Yeah.
And she has a broken rib, one broken rib. I've got to turn this heat. It only lets you turn it for so much time. Okay.
I was up at 4 o'clock
praying for my daughter and my granddaughter for a couple hours.
How's you doing?
Well, kind of, Veronica Carr said she's feeling a little bit better. But I woke up before to pray. I was up with her from, from 4 to 6. I know. That's when I was praying for you. So,
Yeah.
I believe it's going to be okay, but I guess you really sad.
There's so many people having so many things right now. It's just everywhere we turn, you know. And Richard and I were talking this morning. I said, it's amazing that it was Muslims who fought that problem. Muslims. And I said, Lord, I'm just gonna keep my eyes on you. I don't know what you're doing, but
Well, I even believe, they said it was Muslims who bought the property. Okay, or technically, because it's a crash company, real estate crash company. And they've already been, if they ever publish the real numbers that's going on, people will be so frightened, it wouldn't be funny. And it's just, let's put it this way, over 700, close to $700 million dropped out of the stock market on Friday. And a lot of it was bank loans for real estate. That is-
well, so do you think they'll go belly up?
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, we're just, I was just talking to the Lord yesterday and today, because I was thinking about it yesterday. And I said, Lord, I know you're just saying, trust me. Trust me.
Well, no. I go to sleep with it on my mind, I wake up with it on my mind, and I'm pretty much at peace, even though I'm getting, picked at here, what are we doing, which is fine.
I just put it aside. I said, Lord, you're gonna do it in your time.
No, but what is so good about it is that the timing is going to be, we have the money today, right now, when the market crashes and the values fall, we're going to be able to pick up stuff at a great price. And we can, if we can find a place to rent in the meantime, please.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping that everything happens soon, but, this is another thing I was thinking this morning. I said, I was thinking of this one. He believes that we're gonna go before the tribulation, and I thought, what about all these people in Nigeria who are being killed and tortured, and all these other countries, But then I was thinking, okay, many Americans think, oh, that's not gonna happen here, we're gonna just be taken up. But then we think, well, everything's gonna get better. And so I said, well, Lord, I know we just have to be ready,
Well,
whatever.
see, that's the bottom line. My wife Sarah keeps asking me this or that or this, and I said, I don't know. I said, honestly, no one knows.
Right,
But I know I'm not supposed to be anxious for anything.
right.
So if that's the case, I'm gonna look at other things, and I'm gonna go forward I said, our purpose here is simply to be a witness. That's what the purpose is.
Right.
So as long as they're doing that, I'm not gonna care about anything else right now. I'm not gonna do it. And it's like, he moved on to another subject about shampoo. You got another shampoo. He said, what do you think? I think, I don't care. She goes, what do you mean you don't care? I said, as long as I don't get chemical burns and it cleans my hair, I don't care. I said, I love you. I don't care. She asked me again. I said, I've told you two things. So I told you I love you, and I told you I don't care. Which one of those two things you want me to change?
All right, we'll give one off to Terry.
All right, be blessed.
shoes and socks on.
No, I bet your feet are cold.
Well, a little bit, but my feet were comfortable, and so I didn't think nothing about it. And on top of that, I can't call Pam because my phone's been disconnected because I had to turn my debit card in because unauthorized charges were being made on it, and I haven't got a new
I
card
hate
yet.
that when
I
that
know.
happens. I am cold because of bear up here.
And I get so hot. Won't you take that bite?
That's what I was just thinking.
I get so hot. I wear a lot of V-necks because I get too hot if I wrap up there. All right, let me wash this out. I don't think I got this.
Oh.
You need Vermophone?
Yes, I'll call Pam, let her know what's going on.
Let me clear this up first.
Thank you.
Yeah, that building sold yesterday.
Wow.
He just called me, he just texted
It
back.
wasn't for us.
I told, thank you for all you've done. And everything else.
And send him the, what do you call them? The parameters,
Yeah.
a list of the parameters.
And he actually has one. I gave him one about 6 months ago. We do have a list of everyone. I gotta get who's a member and a visitor and all that. I gotta get that to Rachel because she's supposed to plot it for us.
She didn't recognize your number.
Ah.
She answered.
Here,
Hey, this is Judy. I'm using Pastor Steve's phone because my phone has been disenfranchised because of my debit card. So I'll have to
I had
stop
that
on
happen.
the way home
I had that
and
happen
find
again.
a Walmart to get me
I have been
a card so that I can
my
have a
account
phone.
in the past
So
year
I'll be
5
late
times
and I
it's been
can't
hacked.
text you when I leave here or call you, so
Right.
I'll
Now
text
I
you
have-
after I find a
I
phone.
just had my account. in North-
Anyway, bye.
I just had my account in North Carolina hacked a month ago.
Thank you.
So it's like, it's the same company, the same billing. And my bank catches it because I have,
I wish my bank would stop it. Now, they know that this company that keeps charging this knows they're doing it illegal, and they tried to do it again after they told me, said, you're gonna have to turn your card in, because they'll do it again, they're doing it twice, they were doing it twice a month, and then they started speaking it out. That's how I live with this.
hey, Lauren, how you doing? You waking up? I'm wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, I just finished Hebrew class. Alright, so, yeah, but you called me? Oh, okay, I didn't catch that. Okay. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on it. Okay, alright. Okay. Yeah, I'll talk to you later, my friend. Be blessed. Bye-bye. Yeah, so what I was saying is some company in England somehow, I have no idea who they are, and I have like 3 different securities on my computer system. And I make sure that I don't use my cards on the computer system. So what I'm hearing is that they're probably not getting in to my information from the computer, but via the phone.
oh,
Okay? Or that, I don't have a VPN active on my phone unless I remember to turn it on. And this one of those that you have to turn on when you turn your phone on.
hmm.
Because, okay, I got Virtual Shield, that's the VPN, but there's my bank up there. So what they're doing is they're hacking into my phone.
I don't
now.
have my bank on my phone.
The only reason why I did that, 'cause I was traveling so much,
Oh,
and I was using a debit card, not,
Yeah.
yeah.
I have my bank on my iPad, and then,
Anyways, I got out of here now.
well, I'm just trying to barf this stuff down before.
Yeah, I gotta go over, I have to go over to Costco's and then the Walmart.
Yeah, I've gotta stop by Walmart my way home.
Yeah, show me where the.
Pray for Rose, though.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Rose?
I was in an emergency with her 3 hours, but she was in there all day.
Yesterday?
She has pleurisy, a collapsed lung, and a broken rib.
How did that happen?
When she gets bronchitis, she coughs so hard.
That she broke her rib.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Let me get this for you, Judy.
I need to find, back home by accident yesterday.
Oh,
It was in the bowl of salad stuff.
There you go.
Where's the closest one?
It says the closest one is on Friendly Avenue.
There's Wendover.
I didn't see
what's
that.
on Friendly Avenue?
Wendover, she needs to go to Walmart.
I have to get me a card for my phone, since I have a debit card yet.
You know, it's.
Well, the big Walmart, the one we go to, just go out west. Yeah, there's 3 Walmarts. Well, there's other small little Walmarts too. There's a neighborhood one, can you get it on, that
What
would
about
be
this
on
one?
your one on
Okay.
South Holden.
What about this one? I mean, I don't go to Holden to go home though.
Well, but I mean, you could, and then you could get on 220.
See, now this says to go over there for Spring Garden,
Okay,
10 minutes. It says.
yes, this is the big one. This is the one we always go to. Well, I go sometimes to the one in High Point, but, yeah, this is a big one. You should be able to get everything there. That's where I'm going after class.
Ah. Oh, come on, go back. Oh. See, they had Battleground Friendly. I don't know how far Friendly is from, I know it's not very far down there, but.
You don't wanna go that one. That was really out of your way. There's a neighborhood
It says it's
one.
8 minutes.
Well, but it's north.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you could go to that one.
Let me see where
See,
the other
if
one
you
is.
go, if you go
This
to
is
the
the
one.
Battleground, right here. that you-
That's the opposite direction. You don't wanna go that way. If you go to the other, go back, yeah. If you go to the big one, then you
This
can
one's-
get right on 73.
Yeah,
and go
this is-
down.
Okay, that's the one here.
Yeah, the one West Wendover, is that, yeah. If you get on that, you can get right on 73 and go south.
So I go back towards, let's see.
Just go Wendover toward the west. Get
Yeah,
on
but see,
Wendover.
I don't know which is west and here.
Okay, go out here,
We'll go that way?
go, yes, at the light, turn left. Cross, no. do
I don't-
not. Okay, at the light, you're
See,
at
I always
Pomona.
I always go Spring Garden to get back on Wendover.
Okay, we'll go towards Spring Garden,
Mhm.
but when you get at the Wendover,
Left turn,
intersection, you wanna go west, you take the first. Okay,
Well, that's-
before
That's
here-
the one I take to go home.
Here's Wendover,
Mhm.
you're crossing Spring Garden.
Mhm.
The first light, you wanna take that,
Hey, Jeff.
cause it'll
Yeah.
take you west.
That's how I go home.
You go Wendover?
Yeah, and I hit 40,
Yeah, well,
To-
keep going there.
just go past 40,
Yeah,
and it's down there on one side of the road.
yeah, and if you go right
Mhm.
after there, you can get old 73,
Yeah, okay.
after Wendover, I mean,
Thank you,
after
sorry for all that. You need to
Walmart.
clear out all that junk on there.
No, I don't need that. Did you see the pictures of Buffalo, New York?
Yes.
Oh, one.
Oh, man,
Okay.
it was terrible.
Now, it's over our head.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's how
man.
high it snows.
Yeah, they were saying it was 8 foot or something
In
last
some
time I
places,
heard.
in some places.
Yeah.
Like most spots are 70
You
inches.
missed that.
Yeah, terrible. I miss it terrible.
And I heard that 15 miles north, they got 1 inch.
Yeah, well, see, here's how it works, okay? But see, 150 miles further to the east, they got 7 feet. Okay?
Man.
Because what it is, Lake Ontario and Lake Erie are like small oceans. They never freeze.
Right,
Okay? They never freeze.
right.
So you have warm water hitting cold land. So as soon as it hits the land, that moisture just keeps on dropping.
Yeah.
Now, normally what happens, it'll come from Buffalo or Lake Ontario, where I went to school,
Yeah.
college, and it'll swing up, hit there, and it will swing down towards the Adirondack Mountains. They call that snow belt. All right, so
Which one? Erie's down below and or reverse? Ontario's down here and Erie's up here?
yeah, Erie's up here, Ontario's
Yeah.
a little bit further south.
Yeah,
Buffalo is over here to the west.
yeah.
So what you'll do on both those lakes,
Mhm.
when the wind comes towards the U.S., it's got a lot of moisture in it, all right, and it'll keep on dumping on that area. Now, normally what happens, you're gonna get a weather pattern where the wind is blowing from the west to the southeast, which brings it over the Adirondack Mountains. But right now, what you have, think of it as a circular weather pattern. So what it does, it's dumping the snow on Buffalo, on Watertown, then it's circling back out to Lake Ontario and Lake Erie, and coming back in. It's like, alright, so it's not dropping down, so that's why they keep getting dumped on.
I heard that the lake temperature was warmer than it is usually. It's very warm, and with the polar Canadian wind coming,
Well, this is what I'm saying, the water is, Lake Ontario never totally freezes, okay? The water is usually around 40 some odd degrees. Okay, it just never freezes. So I don't know what the temperature is right now, but what you have is that circular air mass keeps circling around instead of breaking, going out towards the east coast. So it just keeps dumping. I can remember being there in school back in, I think it was 1974. We got 4 feet in one day. So, anyways. see you
Okay.
later. Be blessed.
I was gonna say hasta luego. Zabuto. Okay, now, end screen.
See if we can get this fixed. Just some fix. Oh,
Okay. I don't know if this is streaming or not.
Is that working? Yeah,
Yeah.
it should be. Okay.
I'm afraid these sessions are not very professional. But we are on Hebrew 5. basics of biblical Hebrew. And we are doing the homework for chapter 9, pronominal suffixes. Okay. Oh, Judy, would you open in prayer, please?
Heavenly Father, thank you so much for giving us safe travel here. Thank you so much for our teacher, Donna, her time and her effort and her knowledge and skill that she pours all over us. We just thank you, Father, and pray that you will bless her, give her strength, give her a clear mind, and give John and I remembrance of what is spoken here. Write it on our mind, our hearts, so that we can learn your beautiful language. And we thank you, Father, for all your glorious gifts that you give us. In Yeshua's name, amen.
Okay, well, I finished picking these. Would anybody like to share anything?
I can share how hard I had on some of this. I did pretty good until, let's see, page 43, I think. Was it 43 or 44? But anyway, I did my best.
That's what you need to do. Okay.
And I turned it off so that you'll have to touch up on this.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
We have had a lot of technical difficulties today. Apparently, somebody didn't turn off the Zoom and
Yesterday.
something else on the computer yesterday. And so things weren't right today, and it would not, we couldn't get Zoom to work because it said already Zoom was set up. And Levi was out of town. I couldn't get him until after my first class.
Hmm.
So we had class by phone, and it was streamed, but it just wasn't Zoom. But then Ashley wanted to Zoom on the second, so we had an hour class because it took us a half hour.
To get it set up.
Finally, I heard from Levi, his phone didn't work where he was. And so he actually accessed online to these computers. That's just amazing that
It
they
is
can do
amazing.
that.
That he's,
Remote.
Yeah.
it's amazing that he has the knowledge to do that. Such a young man.
Yes.
All them brains.
Oh, my.
Of course, I look at you and you got all these brains. I wish I had some of your brains.
Okay, I wanted to share with you, where, oh, there we are.
Another thing to take for you.
Yeah, I'll have to find, oh, you found it?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's called methylene blue.
okay, I'll try. Send me a text.
I need to send you forward you the
Mhm.
information.
Oh.
I try to shop on, it's eBay
Mhm.
instead of
Amazon?
Amazon if I can.
Okay, our nuggets for today. In Psalm and 119, verse 18. Sorry, my iPad takes a little bit. Well, maybe I'll give the other one first. Jeremiah 29:11. Most of you know this verse, for I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for calamity, to give you a future and a hope. And the word that intrigued me was the word for plans, mahashaba, mahashaba, and it means thoughts. It means thoughts. It can mean purpose. And when you do a search on that word, some really interesting verses come up. And of course, the first is Genesis 6:5, how that God saw the wickedness of man was great on earth, and that every intent of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually, and there it's translated as thoughts. And then in First Chronicles 28:9, as for you, my son Solomon, know the God of your father, and serve him with a whole heart and a willing mind. For Adonai searches all hearts and understands every intent of the thoughts. If you seek him, he will let you find him. But if you forsake him, he will reject you forever. Whoa, that was to Solomon. And there's a number of verses on that word. It just very interesting. One time it's plot, Haman's plot, which he had devised against the Jews, and several times. And Job said, behold, I know your thoughts and the plans by which you would wrong me. And so God has thoughts for us, and it reminds me of what is it, Psalm 139, where he says his thoughts for us are more than can be numbered. I'm getting too carried away on that one. Then the other one was Psalm 119, verse 18, where it says, open my eyes that I may behold wondrous things out of your law. The open is not the typical batak. It's galah, which means to uncover my eyes. And that, to me, struck me as being so interesting, because, for example, in 2 Corinthians 3, where it talks about the veil being over the eyes of the Jewish people, and that when they receive Messiah, he takes that away. And we can read Scripture 50 times and yet get something new. Each time God uncovers a little bit more, you know. And so anyway, I just thought that was neat. Uncover my eyes, so that I may behold wondrous things.
So Judy got to share something. I read something prayer for.
Oh, wait a minute.
So Judy got to share something.
Make sure you.
I printed it out, even prayer for the new government that Netanyahu has to form, and the parties that
Is
it's
it
with.
on?
He just doesn't have it close to his
The
mouth.
parties,
There you go.
the parties that Netanyahu has to move, they're making very severe demands. Like Smotrich is demanding defense minister. And Netanyahu has said no, I think, because the administration in Washington will not, they won't like that. They won't cooperate with that Smotrich because he's got a fanatic past. But all of these parties terrible that Shas controlled the Interior Ministry before. I know, because that was when we were there, and what they did to us. So, it's, what you gonna do? I think that, the head of Shas, Arya Dairy, he was in prison for corruption before. He's head of the Shas party, and he wants the, what do you call it, the finance ministry, the finance ministry, because they want all that, as much money as they can to go to their people. It's sad.
Yes, we just pray that Adonai will do a mighty work over there and here. It's a mess. Okay. Let's turn to,
Page 39 in our
yes, page 39. And, okay, John, you have odd, Judy even with number 2.
Oh, I have,
Oh,
Yeah, but number 1 is already done,
Yeah,
so.
okay, number
Ju-
2.
The mic, please,
Devar.
the mic.
Devar, Devarim. Okay, you got Devaro, and it's his word. It's third masculine singular. It's type 1.
The yod's silent there, Deborah, but.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out Devara. His words, third masculine plural, second type.
Okay, wait a minute. The suffix is still his,
His words.
so it's third masculine singular.
Okay, see, I told you.
Yeah, that's confusing there. You have to keep reminding yourself
And it's because
that
of the
it's
suffix.
the suffix that you are parsing, not the noun.
Okay. Okay. Devara, her word, third feminine singular, type 1. Well, I don't know what this is then. Devareha. I put her words, but I don't.
Yes, that's
Is that
right.
Okay.
The other one was her word singular.
Mhm.
This is her words.
Okay, so it'd be third feminine plural.
No,
If it's words.
no, we're not parsing the noun. We're only parsing the pronoun.
So
the
that would still be
pronominal-
singular.
Yes, right.
That's confusing to me.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah,
keep
sorry.
reminding yourself, it's the suffix that you're parsing, not
Right.
the noun.
Yeah, I have to tell you something, something's going on with my eyes, has been for a long time, and sometimes I can see clearly and sometimes it's blurry. They come and go, and I know I don't have diabetes, so I don't know what it is. Anyway,
Cataract?
I've got a cataract, but it shouldn't affect it that badly, to where it's just,
Okay. Number 3, John.
so number 3. So it's and Amim. So Amcha is your people, and it's second masculine singular type 1. Amecha,
No.
Amech
Yeah.
is feminine your people, so it's second feminine singular type.
It's still type 1.
It's type 1. Amecha is your peoples, and so it's second masculine singular, but is type two.
Good.
Now,
And
explain that.
type two because
Of the
it's
yodel.
people's,
Yeah, the noun is
or
plural.
the type is just,
But you just said a while ago we weren't parsing the noun.
He didn't say plural, he said second
Sing-
masculine
singular,
singular.
but the type,
The type is type two,
that's
So
for the noun.
the type is because of the noun,
Yeah.
yes.
but the suffix PGN that's
Right.
got up there, that's because of the suffix.
Yeah.
Yes, you're parsing the
yeah.
suffix.
Okay, I didn't understand that.
The type, see, you're saying which type suffix, but the number of the noun determines which type. If it's a singular noun, then it takes type one. If it's a plural noun, then it takes type two.
Noun determines the type,
Right,
and the suffix determines whether it's plural or singular.
right, you're parsing the suffix. It's asking for the parsing of the suffix, not the noun.
So the last one is Amaya,
Mhm.
which is your people's feminine, so second.
No, don't say,
People.
just, yeah,
So
now,
it's second, feminine, singular.
There.
Type two.
right.
And I probably got all this wrong.
Okay, 4,
Probably got it all wrong. Okay. Sipram, their books, not the third masculine plural, second type. Is that wrong?
no, it's non-second type.
Well, I'm sure I got it all wrong. because
Okay,
I thought-
remember,
I know, but I'm just telling you, I got it all wrong, because I was thinking, so do I need to go through here and change all my?
you
things?
have, their book was right, and third, did you say third masculine plural?
Third masculine
That
plural.
was right. Type 2, has the yods in it. Except for the first common singular has a yod. None of the other type 1s have a yod. Okay?
Okay. Sipram, their book, third feminine singular, type one.
Okay, where are you? Oh, yes, the next one, okay, type 1, that's right. So, third feminine,
Singular.
no,
I see, I'm not.
it's there. You're talking about there. It's not her, it's there. So it's third feminine plural. Again, you're talking about the pronoun, not the noun.
Okay, the next one is Sipray Hain,
Sifraham.
their books,
Mm-hmm,
third masculine plural,
good,
I put type 2, but.
yes.
But I thought it was type 2 because of the books, not because of
No.
their.
Well, that's true, because it's books, it has to have type 2, but type 2 always has the heric in it. That helps you to know that it is a type 2, but yes, it has to take a type 2 because the noun is plural.
Sipray Hain,
Hen,
their books, I put third feminine plural
good,
and a type 2.
yes, good.
I
You
put it
got
for the-
those right.
No, but I got it right for the wrong reason.
Okay.
That's what drives me crazy. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, 5, Melech, Malachim. So, Malchachem. Is that right? Malchachem.
Yes,
Okay, your king, second masculine plural. Type one.
Right.
Malchechem.
No, the accent's on the end, only on
Okay.
the
Malchechem.
singular.
Malchechem is your kings. Second masculine plural, but type two.
Correct.
Lachecha. Lachecha is your kings, second masculine singular. Type two, it's plural, kings. Mlachayech is your king's second feminine singular, type two.
Good. Okay. So, Judy, I mean, in a sense, you're right, but you just have to remember the types depend, yes, on the noun, because if it's singular, it's gonna take type one. If it's plural, it's gonna take type two.
On the
I'm
noun.
just,
Yeah,
okay. The noun will take type one suffix if it's singular. The noun will take type two suffix if it's plural. But the suffix itself is not necessarily the same as that, the same number as that of the noun. Just like you have a singular, his books. Okay, go ahead.
okay, minchati,
Yes,
minchati,
minchati.
my offering,
Uh-huh.
first common singular,
Mhm.
type one.
Good.
Minchatot, his offering,
Mhm.
third masculine singular, type one.
Good.
Minchote,
Tie.
hotai, my offerings, first common plural. Did I get that wrong?
My
My
is
is-
singular.
Yeah, see, I'm getting it all confused. So,
First common singular.
so I don't know if that's type one or type two, because I put two, but I don't think that's
Yeah,
right.
that's right,
Is it
because offerings is plural. If it's a plural noun, it has to take a type two suffix.
Okay.
Okay, last one.
Minchote,
Top.
tav, his offerings, third masculine plural.
No, his. His is singular.
Okay. Third masculine singular,
Uh-huh.
type two.
Yes. Are you understanding now?
No, I'm just.
The pronoun is singular.
I'll figure it out.
The pronoun is singular. We're not talking when you do the third, whatever, you know, the person, gender, and number, you're not talking about the noun, you're talking about the suffix.
Okay.
Okay, number 7.
So, paraka, iorka, second masculine singular, type one.
Good.
Is okay for you? Is that okay?
No, I hadn't got it right. No, I did it wrong. Go ahead.
Paratech, which is your count, second feminine singular, type one. One count, so it's type one. Okay. Paratecha is your cows. It's second masculine, and it's singular because it's cha, just
are singular. See, it's your, singular, not y'all's. It's just your. So you have two masculine, the first and the third, the ha, and you have two feminine, the ich or eich.
So you're saying all of number 8 then that I'm supposed to do, all of that's gonna be singular?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, let me change it then, because I don't have it.
Because it's his, her.
Torah, Torah, Tarot.
Wait, oh,
Torah,
okay, yeah.
Torah, Torah, Tot,
Mhm,
his law, third masculine singular,
mhm.
type 1.
Good,
Torah, lo, ta, Torah, ta.
yes.
His laws, third masculine singular, type 2.
Good,
Torah, Torah, ta, her law, third feminine singular, type 1.
mhm.
And Torah, lo, Torah, techa, third feminine, her laws, third feminine singular, second.
Good,
Type 2.
you did it, you got it. That's okay. Okay, number 9.
Well, so, Elohim, when you say Elohai means my God, first common singular, type 1.
No,
So should I put type 2 for it all?
if they're all type 2, yeah,
Well,
they are.
okay,
Because Elohim is plural.
okay, but it's treated as,
It is, but when you put the suffixes, it's type 2. See, those are all type 2 suffixes.
okay. Elohimcha, your God, second masculine singular, type 2. Elohav, his God, third masculine singular, type 2. Elohim, his, our God, first common, plural, type 2.
Now, I put S in parentheses because if it's talking about false gods, then it would be plural. Say it gods. So I just put the S in parentheses.
So our is singular? No,
Yes.
our is plural.
Ours, first common plural, yes.
First common plural.
Mhm.
I don't know why I put third common plural. Why would I do that? I don't know, but I did.
Okay, number 10.
Okay, Av and Avot, Avinu,
Avinu,
Avinu, our Father, third,
no.
our is first. Would that be first common singular?
Our.
Plural. First common plural, type 1,
Yes.
okay,
Now, that one has a yod, but it's because of the first common.
Avotenu, our fathers, and that would be first common plural,
Yes,
type 2.
good.
Avi, my father, first common singular, type 1. Avote, avotai, my father.
My,
Oh, is it plural?
yes, my fathers, because it's avot.
This is Avi is my father, so what is Avotai?
Yeah.
They're my fathers.
Right.
So I got first common plural,
No, it's my.
it's singular.
feminine singular type two. Achechem.
Achechem, yes.
Achechem is your brother's second masculine plural type two.
Good.
And Achechem is your brother's second feminine plural type two.
Okay, good. Okay, let's go on to page 42, number 12.
Okay. Isha Nashim. Ishte, Ishti, my wife. First, masculine singular,
No, first is always common.
first is common. My wife, first common singular type one.
Yes.
Ishto, his wife. Third, masculine singular, type one. Nashi,
Nasha.
Nasha, my wives. First, common plural,
No,
it's not right, is
it's
it?
my
Not our.
first common singular.
Type two, Nashenu,
Nashane.
our wife,
Our wives.
our wives. So, our would be plural,
Yes.
so, is that third or
First.
first common plural?
Yes.
Type one, type two, type two.
Okay, 13.
Ir and Arim. So, Iri is my singular, first common singular type one. Iro is his city, third masculine singular type one. Ira is her city, third feminine singular type one. And Arai is my city's first common singular type two.
Okay.
So, because it's Arai and they don't want to put two yods, so just one yod. Right.
Well, it's from Arim, so the Hirig Yod Mem drops out, and you have a Patak Yod, which is type 2.
But then the possessive for my cities should be a yod.
If there is a Yod there.
Yeah, but there needs to be another one.
Oh, you're talking about a Sarah Yod.
Well, just,
See, if it were a ream, a ray, but then, yeah, they just did away with the other.
the other yod, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
well,
So
it's a Syrian, actually, yeah,
okay.
okay.
You need to get your mic.
Oh, yeah, okay, go ahead.
Okay, now I have which one, I don't even know which one I'm on.
14.
14,
Yeah.
okay. Bite, batim, it's, your house,
Mhm.
and I don't know what this is, I put second masculine singular,
That's right,
type one,
that's correct.
big team,
Big Tom.
a Tom, their house,
Mhm.
third masculine singular,
There.
it's,
There.
it's plural.
Type one or type two?
All right, I was just writing a note, type, I put type one.
Yes.
Vateka, your houses,
Yes.
so I put second person, masculine plural, what is it, singular?
Yes. Ha, ha is singular. That would be hem if it were plural.
I put type two, and then they my house, first common singular, first type one.
Yes. 15.
Okay. Just about. And, Banot. Batman. Okay. BT. My daughter. So first common singular, type one. Benotai. My daughters. First common singular, type two. Vito is his daughter. Third masculine singular, type one. And notation,
Hem.
notation is your daughter's second masculine plural, type two.
Good. Okay. Okay, this is very similar here. Okay, with this one, before they gave you the lexical form. This one, you do the same thing, except they're asking you to give the lexical form. So,
I have number two.
let's see how much we have left. We have a lot. Okay, let's do maybe the first half of them. And then do the prepositions, maybe half of them. And if you have any questions about them, and do the translation. Okay.
Okay, Sus, Ken,
Ken.
Sus, Ken, your house?
Horse.
Horse, I did put house, it's supposed to be horse, I don't know why I put house. Sorry, guys.
That's all right, that's easy to, we've been doing houses.
Okay. And your horse, second masculine singular.
Ken.
That's
What's
feminine.
second? That's feminine,
Feminine.
yeah, second.
Feminine.
Feminine, I mean, okay, yeah, second
singular.
feminine, not singular.
It says are we talking about?
No, we're talking about the suffix.
Yeah, I know, your
There,
is plural.
plural, yes.
Trying to think how plural you could have a horse unless it was husband and wife. Your horse.
Yeah,
I mean, I couldn't get it in my brain.
Yeah.
Okay. The lexical form is sus,
right,
type one.
type one, correct. Okay.
So then reads as Achenu, which is our sons. First common plural, Ach, type two.
Good. Number 4.
Shamech, Shamech, Shamech. Your name? Second feminine singular, and it's Shem, Shem. Type one.
Good.
So, let's see. Malachai is my word. First common.
My what?
Isn't it work?
No. King. Melech. Yeah, let's see. Melaka is work. There's an olive in there.
Okay. Malachai, my king.
Kings.
Kings. Oh, it's kings. Okay.
Yeah, because it's type 2 ending.
Okay. Okay.
Lexical form.
Melech.
Is that first person masculine singular?
First person is always common. First common
Common.
singular. Okay, number 6.
Ziv, Ziv, Ha, Ha.
Ziv-ha-ha. Ziv-ha-ha.
Ziv, Ha, Ha.
Yeah.
Ziv, Ha, Ha. Your sacrifice,
Yes.
second masculine singular.
Mhm.
Zevech, Zavech,
Zevach.
Zevach.
Yeah, the accent's on the first. Zevach.
I put an accent mark on it and didn't do it. Zev, now how do you write that though? Is it, it's a, what's
Zayin.
underneath the,
Segol.
Oh,
and-
the accent is on Zeva.
Yes, and the patag and the chet.
see, wait a minute, see, I don't have it written in the lexical form, that's what I'm trying to figure out. All right,
Zayin,
right,
Segol,
right,
Vet,
yes,
patag,
okay, that's right.
chet.
I didn't know.
Check it to be sure, but.
For some reason, I put it here. Just type it on.
So number 7, okay.
Yeah, that is the second one, and it's Zevach. Zevach.
Zeva.
Okay.
Number 7 is Achia,
Mhm.
which is her brother. Third feminine singular, Ach, type 1.
Okay, number 8.
Okay. Shirehim, your names,
What's shear? Not Shem, shear. The song.
oh, is it song?
So your,
Your songs,
good,
and what's so funny is that I put Shir over here for the lexicon.
okay, what's the,
Second, masculine plural,
good, type,
2,
number 9.
So, Benotai is my daughters. First common singular, Bat, and second,
Type 2.
2.
Number 10.
Birchati, my blessing,
Good.
first common singular, Barakah, type 1,
Good. Okay,
Davaleja. Your words, is that right?
Yes.
Second common plural?
No,
Okay.
second's never common. It's just first that's common.
Okay, so second masculine.
And it's not plural, it's ha, it's not him.
Second masculine singular.
So
Dava.
it is word.
Is it words or words?
Your words,
Oh, it is words.
yes, because it's a type two ending.
I put type two in. I got something right.
Okay, if it's just words,
If it would just be word, it would be devarcha, not davarecha.
okay. So,
You're at number 13.
13 is Aviha. So her father, and then similar of type 1.
Good. Number 14.
Sifrehim,
And
Hem, Sifrehim, your books. Second masculine plural. I have, Sefer,
Sefer, it's a
Sefer.
seglet, the accent's on the first.
right. Was Sefer, and type two.
15.
Amcha, Amcha, your people. Second masculine singular, type 1.
Good. 16.
Ishti, my wife.
Good.
First masculine singular.
No.
First common.
Yes.
First common singular. Isha.
Masculine because.
I know, because it was a man, I know, that's what I was thinking. Okay,
Type.
type one. So is that all we're gonna do of that, and then go to the next?
I was gonna do one more. Number 17.
So we got,
Kitsi.
Chitzi, which is my arrow, says at the bottom. And first common singular, chates, and type 1.
Good. Okay, let's go on to page 45.
This is where I really have problems. Okay. I couldn't find it, okay. Lahem, to you, and I don't know why I just put masculine singular. Is that?
What person?
Um,
It's not masculine singular.
it's not
Shem.
ma-
Chem.
Hem.
It's to y'all. Second masculine plural.
So it
Type
could.
one.
it's
Well,
two-
you don't need to say,
I didn't,
well, I
didn't
guess-
have to put the types in there, I thought you told us, that's okay.
I might have, I just don't have them here, that's fine. It is type one.
So it's 2 or 4, right?
Yes,
I just have a hard time learning exactly what this means, like.
yeah.
But, I don't know. Okay, well, 3, lach. To you, second feminine singular.
Good. And that is type one.
Okay, number 4, lahen, to you,
Yeah, type.
it's,
I don't think I asked you that.
I know, but
This
how-
one. Because some prepositions take type two, as we'll see mainly on the second
The
page.
second page,
We'll just do half of these and then go to the second page.
okay.
okay, number 4, lahen, to you, second
her,
Mhm.
and feminine singular.
Good.
Lahain, to them. Third, feminine. Now, is that,
Them, to them.
it, I said,
It is singular, it's hard.
I didn't say singular, I was gonna
No.
ask you.
I'm making you think them, is that singular or plural?
That's plural, but I was
Yes.
trying to figure out, okay, never mind.
That's what you want. You want the suffix. And the suffix is third, feminine, plural. Got it? Okay, next one.
Okay, it's both.
Mhm.
And in, at, with, by.
Yeah.
and- Yeah. Okay, third masculine singular. In, at, with,
Yeah.
by.
I just put in, just putting the first one, so that's fine. Number 8.
Lahain, with them, third masculine plural.
Good. Okay, one more, and we'll go to the next page.
Okay. Me is in me, first common singular.
Okay, now all of these, see, we're type 1. Now let's go to the next page. And again, it depends on the preposition. Each preposition, you know, they either take one, type 1, or type 2. And there's no particular rule. I just want you to recognize that some prepositions take type 1 and some take type 2. I'm not going to quiz you on that. Okay.
Kamohu, kamahu, kamahu, kamohu.
Okay, you're on 20. Okay.
According to him, is that right?
Yes, or like as, you know, according to him.
Now,
Okay.
you know, I don't know why, but I didn't put any types of anything, I mean, nothing in here. I don't
Okay,
know why.
what's him?
Him is masculine,
What person?
singular,
No,
No,
person.
third.
Third, masculine, singular.
Okay.
That's it. Okay, next.
Is, kamoha, like her, third feminine singular.
And these are actually, yeah, some of these are type 1 and some of these are type 2, so. Okay, next one.
Mene,
Many.
From me, first common singular.
Good.
Mincha. So from you, second masculine singular.
Okay,
And
and
it's from you, it's not, I thought that was her, it's from you, okay.
yeah, cha. The next one is from her.
And
24.
what would be that, then that's, then what is?
Third, feminine, singular. Is
Okay.
24, but
Okay, that's what I-
23
okay,
is
that's
second.
okay.
Okay, let's jump down. Do 28. We're at L now, the preposition L. Do 28, Judy.
Okay. Ela.
Alike.
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 And like it.
Alike. I put your God.
To you. Now, these are all prepositions here.
Oh,
These are all prepositions.
is this, now what is that supposed to be saying?
To you.
To you.
You. So
Has
the,
nothing to do with God.
no. The pronominal suffix, parse that. To you, the you. What is that?
The you is, wouldn't that be the
Second.
second
If it were masculine, it would be ha. This is eich. It would be eicha if it were masculine. It's like 27, see, is elecha, elecha,
Okay, so this is second feminine, singular.
yes. Okay, and 29.
Okay, it's Eli. That's to me, first common singular. So if it was my God, it'd be Eli, not Eli. You see that, Judy?
That's what the Lord said on the cross. Eli,
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 Eli.
Oh,
Lama.
okay.
lama sabachthani.
Sabachthani is Aramaic.
Forsaken me. Yeah.
So you're
It's-
saying, if it was Eli, it would be,
Azavtani
Okay.
in Hebrew, I think.
Eli would be,
Not sure.
Azav.
Yeah, Azav, that's
Azav.
right, that's the root.
you're saying Eli is to God?
Yeah,
My God,
yeah, my God.
my
Eli.
God.
But
But
Eli,
this is Eli,
to
is
me.
to me. Okay. 30.
Ele, Elenu,
Elaine.
I put Argon, and that's not
It's
it,
two.
that's two. I don't know why I thought all
Yeah,
these
see,
were God.
again, they're telling you at the beginning of this, these are all prepositions with pronominal suffixes. I know L is confusing,
So
but
it's,
these are all prepositions.
is it to us? Is that what it's?
Yes, to us, that's right.
So that would be third person?
No,
No.
us.
Us? But that's not,
I, me, our, this is first person.
us is
When
first
it
person.
includes you,
Mhm.
it's first person,
Okay.
okay? If you're pointing to somebody and you're talking to them, then it's second person, you or your. If you're talking about them, then it's him, her, or his, hers, or their. So, yeah, you need to get straight with your persons, first, second, and third. Okay, next one,
31,
yes.
okay. Allah
Mm.
is on him,
Or, yes, or upon him,
up on, and the third master is,
right. Okay, and the next
Alehem,
one.
No,
Where
it's
is it?
Alehem,
32.
34?
32.
Oh,
32.
32? Oh, I thought he did that one. I'm really getting lost. Aleha, on her, I had on her.
Good, that's right.
Yeah, I changed it because I thought it was something. Anyway, on her, third feminine singular.
Good. Okay,
Is there one,
one more.
okay, Alehem,
And,
is it Alehem?
yes, accent for the plurals except for first common, which is always on the next to the last, anu, anu, whatever. But the other plurals are on the end of the end.
Okay, Alehem is, honor upon them, which is third masculine plural.
Right. Okay, let's go over to our translation. And, oh, I guess you're first, John.
Okay. Menachem, who do not take him,
Okay,
which is your sons and your sons and your daughters. Nechem u'bnotechem.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Va'avim, va'aviv,
Va'aviv.
va'aviv, va'aviv, okay. Va'aviv, va'imo. And father and mother of him, that's what I put.
And his father and his mother. Because you have pronominal suffixes on each of them. Okay, number 3.
Three, Tsuri,
Three.
Tsuri, the Yeshuati, Tsuri, the Yeshuati. Is that right?
Yes.
He's my rock and my salvation.
Good. Okay, number 4.
Ata uvanecha, va'ish techa,
Decha.
techa. You and your sons and your wife.
You and your sons and your wife. Good. 5.
Or children.
Yeah, yes, it could be you and your children, either sons or children. Okay.
Zacharti et briti asher beini u'beinechem.
Yes.
Benechem. U'beinechem.
I'm bringing that kind
U'beinechem. Okay.
Okay.
I will remember my covenant that's between me and you.
Yes. I put the second between in parentheses because in English we don't say it. We just say the first one. Okay, number 6.
Ara'oto. Ara'oto. He created him.
Good. Okay, 7.
Asa otam. He made them.
Okay, and remember this, remember the ets, the 2 ets. How do you distinguish between the definite direct object marker and the preposition with when you have a pronominal suffix? Do you remember how to tell them apart?
Does that have a, what is that called?
Okay,
Dash.
this is a holam chaser. When it is a definite direct object marker, it's the cholam chaser. O, to, o tam, etc. If it means with, there's a hirik. There's a hirik, and it's the same way with im. Remember we talked about
So the earring is
im?
under the olive?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
And that would make it with?
yes. Okay, so number 8.
Before we go on though, that would make it etam would be with? Is that?
With them, yes. Okay,
Just
number
wanna
8.
make sure I had that right. Okay. And bo,
Mine.
There was not in him water, I don't.
Okay,
There was
you
not,
can either say there is no water in him, but we wouldn't say that. We would say in it, talking about the well. We would call it in it, yes. So I would say there is no water in it. Okay, number 9.
What was that, when they were going to throw Joseph in the pit?
Right.
Okay, so, Ein lo vein,
Ben.
then,
Yeah, meaning son. again,
Yeah.
we do that the Israeli way, okay?
Well, there is not to him a son.
Yes, and we would say, he does not have a son. Okay, number 10.
Yeshli Tikva. There is to me hope. That's what it
Yes,
says.
that's the literal. We would say, I have no hope. Is, I'm sorry, not I have no, this is Yeshli. I have a hope, or I have hope. Okay, number 11.
Yesh lanu av zaken. There is to us an old father.
Okay, or you could say, we have an elderly
Yeah,
father.
yeah.
This sounds nice,
They weren't nice anyway.
Okay, number 12.
Chas do. Ba'amitu.
Ba'amito.
Loving kindness to him and
No,
faithfulness.
no, this isn't to him. When you have a pronominal suffix attached to a noun, it shows possession.
Well, how should that be then?
Chesed is a noun, so it would be his.
His loving kindness?
Yes. And,
His loving kindness and his faithfulness?
or emet, truth.
Emmett, you know, I had
Yeah.
to look it up. She was
Wait,
disguised.
well, that,
Emmett is true.
oh, I thought it was
I know.
Amen is what I thought it was. That's why I put faithfulness, but it's
That would
Emet.
be a nun in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Imunah.
Okay,
Nah.
so that's supposed to, what'd you say just now?
His, yeah, I like covenant love, his covenant love and his truth, but that's fine, they translate chesed all kinds of ways. Number 13.
Okay. This E,
Pish.
oh, Pish E, Chatatai.
Bachati.
Chatati.
Bachati, yes.
Pish T Chatati. So, and it says, at the bottom it says what that is, so I put my crime and my sin.
Okay, I don't have anything on the bottom of mine.
Really?
I have my
It says
transgression or
Transgression,
rebellion.
rebellion, and crime.
Yeah, and my sin, okay. Okay, 14.
Ani, la Dovid,
Dodi.
la
Do.
Dodi, ba Dodi, li.
Mhm.
Oh. Okay. I don't know what that is. I put I to beloved and beloved to me.
Okay, wait a minute, what's that Hirik Yod behind beloved? That's my. Ani
I thought I
to
knew.
my.
I need was I.
It is.
Okay.
But
I.
the Hirik Yod at the end of Dod is my.
Well, how do you
Or
say
the
that?
beloved, okay. It's actually, I am my beloved's, and my beloved
Yeah.
is mine. But, let's see, I am to my beloved, or I belong to my beloved, and my beloved, you could say, belongs to me. So I am my beloved, and my beloved is mine. That's the Song of Solomon. Okay, let's go into the construct chapter, and this again is, well, let me see, let me look at the homework. Oh, will you be able to meet next Sunday? No problem. Okay,
There's a lot of homework too.
well, I don't wanna give you a bunch of homework. Thanksgiving. Okay, we're not gonna do the Hebrew composition. We'll do the translation.
On page fifty-one?
Okay, we're not gonna do 54. No, where is it? 55, the bottom of 55 and 56. We won't do that. And let's see. Now on,
So don't do 55, the bottom of 55 and 56.
right.
But
and-
do the rest of it.
Well, I just don't want to give you much homework over Thanksgiving. How can I do this? How about if we just do it to where we're doing, you'd have to mark them though.
But we have to go
Every-
through 10 first.
Yeah.
Because we hadn't gone through 10 yet.
Yeah, but this is, again, just review,
Okay.
because it's construct.
Okay.
And, okay, if, how can we do this? 1, 2, 3. Okay, can you mark as I point to you?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So you won't do quite as many. 1, 2, 3 is me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Wait a minute.
Okay, I'm doing every third one.
Yeah, but 10 was me.
Okay. Yes, you,
So.
11, and then I'm
11,
12.
12, okay.
I'm 12,
I'm 13.
and you're 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, boy, there's a lot of these. 28, 29, 30. Okay. Okay, well, these others are real short, so, not all of them.
It's okay, we get where it was.
You what?
We get where it was. In the Bible.
Okay,
So just do them.
oh, don't know what to do here. There.
Do we ever go to one like we've done before? The Bible translation?
That would give you 10 of those. Yeah, and then stop.
So,
And what I'll do, let's see this beginning here.
do I take,
You,
Okay,
it looks
the
like the
odd.
next one you take the odd and then I
You
take
take
the
the odd.
even.
Okay. And so, let's see. we may do some more of these, maybe after next time, and I may give you some numbers. The numbers chapter
Oh,
is very short.
and very hard for me. I'd have to go all of that. I was gonna have to do to figure out what number it is.
No, you need to know
Those.
the names of them. Arba, Amish, Shiva.
I thought it was just Olive was one, Beth was two, no?
That's the gematria.
Oh,
No.
huh, okay.
Okay, but that's a short chapter, so, let's see. Okay, we'll do that, and then like 11 and 12A, we may do together. Okay, we have
What page are we on?
till, I'm just trying to think a minute. Maybe we ought to,
We got 5 minutes.
12, I started at 12:30, yeah, you're right, we have 5 minutes. Okay, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. She would do 6 of those. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so we'll stop, you can stop with the Bible translation. And,
You're talking about the top of 53, or what are you talking about?
yeah, the bottom of 52. And,
Well, 53 has got the last, where at the top's got the last one I would do, at the top.
oh, really? Mine's at the bottom
Okay,
of 20, number 20.
yeah, 20 is at the
Okay.
top of our.
Okay, yeah, we'll do through that. And, I'm not sure what we'll do with these others. I may give you some of those for the next time. Yeah, just do that for now, and we're gonna combine some, because the Numbers is a short chapter, and the introduction to Hebrew verbs is short. So, okay, well, let's pray. Father, thank you for this time. Thank you again, Lord, for the faithfulness of Judy and John, and pray that you would help them this week not to get stressed with this, that you would just help them to remember the rules and give them understanding. And we pray that you would just use this beautiful language to draw us closer to yourself. We give you the praise. We thank you for this week. We pray for safety for all those on the roads, our family that are traveling. And we pray, Lord, that you would just give us a beautiful time of Thanksgiving. And instead of looking at all the negatives, may we be thankful for all the positives. For we have so much to be thankful for. We take so much for granted that people in other countries around the world do not have. And we are thankful, Father. In the name of Yeshua. Amen.
Amen.
Okay. have some dying, but I still have plenty left.
Yes, you do.
We're gonna have 29 on Thursday, and
At your
that's not
house?
counting my son and all of his family. He has 3 married now, and 1 that's engaged to be married in the spring, and then I have 2 grapes down there, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8,
I bet
10,
it's more than
12.
you think.
What?
I bet that, well, we had more than that in my little bitty house. Well, they ate outside too.
Well, yeah,
That
we're not
board.
gonna be eating outside, they're not gonna have the painting done, because they wanna do it Tuesday, and too many people,
We'll be there.
yeah, will be bothered by
By the,
paint.
yeah.
So,
And then paint after.
we'll have, but they did get the roof on. I
Yeah,
mean,
hallelujah.
we had a space almost as big as 2 of these from, say, here to the end, that we could see the sky.
Oh, my goodness.
2 days in a row, where
Oh,
it's
my.
the 20s in the early morning.
Oh,
So
wow.
I went around
Thank the
with
Lord
the
it
coat.
didn't rain.
Yeah, well, see, when it did, the day it did rain, Tuesday, they had it covered.
Yeah, but when they had it uncovered.
It was cold.
Yeah.
And, we shut the doors in the back of the house to keep at least the warmth in those rooms.
Yeah.
And I just wore a coat, you know, when I was in the front of the house. But anyway, yeah, pray for Rose and,
So this is a continuation from what she had for the first time you took her to the hospital, isn't it?
yeah.
Does, she's just not getting, they're not giving her the right medicine to get
Well,
well?
the x-ray was not clear from there, and she may have had a collapsed lung then, and they couldn't tell it right. So, because she says now it's partially collapsed, but she has pleurisy,
Mm.
which is
Fluid on the outside.
inflammation.
It's
It's
on the outside.
inflammation
On the
now.
outside.
It's inflammation of the whole lining of, like,
Thorax?
the,
Lung.
no, the lung. It's inflammation of the lining of the lung.
Yeah.
And then she had so much coughing that she broke a rib.
Fracture rib.
So do you want this one down too?
You know what, I wished I could use the lapel. Why don't they, because I'm gonna put the board up. See, I'm walking around
I know.
and doing all that, and I don't know why.
Well, they need to reconnect it. Somebody needs to do it. We need more AV people. We just
That know
don't
what they're
have-
doing.
Yes, amen to that. We don't have enough people.
Now, I hope these work. See them monster markers?
Oh.
Blackboard.
Yeah, see, I lost the black one last time I did this. And so I was asking the people, I said, which color shows up the most? Or I would mark on the board and go look up there to see.
Yeah.
And so this blue here showed up the most.
Huh.
And because I didn't have a black one.
Oh.
And so yesterday, Melissa gave me this. She said, because she was having a hard time seeing, she says, this is big, so at home we'll be able to see it.
I don't know who had these chairs. It's just kind of odd, and I keep forgetting to.
It's because of
look
the,
at my,
they had the table up there, that's why.
I know.
And
I need to see, I think this is mine.
your phone,
that
oh, that's
I
just an
loaned-
alarm.
What, oh, okay. That I loaned it to,
Was it turned into the library now?
yeah, I think, well, Sky had loaned it to you or somebody who
Not
was
me,
doing
I've never seen it.
the children. And, or
It
maybe
must
I
have
had
been-
it in there. Because I have to see if I'm missing my fourth and see if the other 3 are in here. if the other three are in here, then it's not mine. But see, I think I'm missing my fourth at home. So I think.
Well, if you, I never saw that, so I don't know if you ever put it in there, but look in that room.
Yeah, I think I probably. I just, they were expensive.
I meant to get one of these too, cause I'm having to use one of them paper things, but anyway.
Well, we can keep it here, I just don't want it to disappear.
Yeah, we have to hide it. Ain't that awful?
Yes.
I'll have to be honest, I've never had to hide things like I have to hide it here, because the kids are not supervised enough here.
Well, we need to see, we had a problem yesterday during tour talk. I came back, there was all room full in there, and I said, y'all cannot be here if there's no adult.
I have told them that,
And so they came in here, well, Nikki
Went
went back there anyway, and she let him.
Yeah,
He was by himself. So the elders have to make a ruling, and will say too, you don't want them back
I
there
don't.
by themselves.
I have cleaned that room up and cleaned it up until I just quit, because they get all the books, I mean, the books were horrible.
Yeah.
They got them all messed up, and I brought some of my treasured books from home to read to the kids.
We need another place, because they don't have any place to
We
go.
need to put a sign on the door, absolutely no children without an adult.
Yeah, right.
And I will,
Even eating,
even eating.
yes.
Let me get this out.
Oh, you can make that sign, Judy.
Okay. I will make it.
That'd be great.
And I'll say management.
Oh, that's funny.
Now,
I know Nikki-
Chantel sent, I must have lost my internet at my phone at 12 o'clock. Because at 11:30, I'd got an email from Chantel saying that she couldn't come. So at 12 o'clock, they must have decided that I couldn't have my phone, that I hadn't paid for it by 12.
Oh,
See, my card is, I had to turn my card in, my debit card, and I had my debit card used to pay
Oh, yeah.
everything.
Uh-huh.
So now I got everything shutting down on me because I don't have a new card yet.
Oh, you don't have a new card yet?
No, it hasn't come through the mail yet.
How could it take that long? They send me a new card when mine gets compromised.
Well, that's what
Right
this
away.
is, it's been compromised.
Yeah.
I might need one of those.
Okay, blessed Thanksgiving all.
Okay, you
Thank
too.
You have a really nice Thanksgiving.
Double-a-dove.
If I got lucky, I gotta go clean my teeth. If I get lucky, I'll need 2 tables.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it's rough. Boy, my first class, well, I guess my first class, I ended up, they did it by phone
Wow.
because I couldn't get Zoom working.
So
And I
nobody was
had-
here,
Nobody was here.
They were all waiting for the Zoom.
Yeah, but then we just called. Dave put it on a conference call.
Yeah.
And Dwayne was driving, so he pulled over on the side of the road. And then my second class, well, Levi, finally, he didn't have reception where he was. So he calls me, so we didn't start. It was a half hour late. And Steve was here, and Terry, Ralph and Ashley didn't come. And Ashley wanted to do it by Zoom, and Ralph said he couldn't do it today. So, but I couldn't get Zoom until finally he got on remotely
Mm-hmm.
and
he
got
fixed
it straight.
Ah,
Don't forget to turn everything off.
Okay,
They
all
didn't turn the stuff off yesterday.
all right. Okay. Clean my teeth.
Okay, do I have everything? I think. There are flushable wipes next to the commode. What? What's wrong with your stuff?
Get ready? I don't know if I got bit by a spider, or if that's where, see, I gave myself an injection of that Emerald, but I had one on this side, it didn't do red like that, but this one turned red. So when I do the one Tuesday, it burns and itches, so it makes me think it was a spider bite. But I don't know until I do the next one. If it does like that, then it means
Do you
I
have
got
any
it.
lavender?
I've been putting cortisol on it.
Oh, okay.
Is that as good?
Well, cortisol's a chemical like.
Well, it keeps it from itching.
Yeah, so that's what lavender does.
Oh, okay.
Lavender's just natural.
Yeah.
Wow.
I gotta do
I
something.
hope it's not a spider bite.
I get spider bites a lot because I go out in the woods and stuff with, or, you know, I'm with the dogs, I pick up the dog and all this stuff, and spiders on them and on the cats, and, so I get bit quite a bit.
Well, you saw that text about my son.
No.
My
Where's the chair
son.
that was up here?
Huh?
Where was the chair
I
that
don't
was?
know, it wasn't here this morning.
What happened to your son?
He got bit by a spider
And?
right under his eye, and he got cellulitis.
Oh,
And
my
the whole
goodness.
side of his face was swollen.
Oh my goodness.
And, yeah, thank the Lord, they said if it didn't clear up, 48 to 72 hours, he had to go to emergency and get intravenous antibiotic.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he looked terrible.
I have been bitten several times, so I don't know, let's make sure this thing works and not dried up some, I don't know where she got it, if she got it from a dollar store. Okay, well, that's not no bigger than the other one, maybe you know, it just, I don't know.
Oh, I didn't drink very much water. That first couple classes, it was so tense, trying to
Get everything
get
working.
everything.
I love you, I'm sorry, you got so much on you.
It's been crazy. I was saying to Richard the other day, I said, we thought things were busy when our kids were home.
It's worse now, isn't it?
And with Rose, I mean, I love her to death. But, whew, and now Ricky's here.
He's got here now.
Yeah, he had a flat tire on the way from Virginia. And he's there in the middle of nowhere on 85
Mhm.
and didn't have have cell reception. And so they finally got somebody to come tow him to a Walmart, because this is Saturday night, to get a tire, because he had a donut, but it didn't fit his car.
Now, why would it not fit his?
I don't, he has an old car.
Oh, he probably bought a donut instead of one that came with it. Is that your
Probably.
water jug back there?
Oh, no, but, yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Had to make sure. And here, they were here and didn't get this. This is from Cebu. Oh, well.
All right.
All righty, hope you have a good class.
I hope so too.
And you have a good Thanksgiving. I hear you're having Steve and Terry over.
Yeah, and then I gotta rush to my nephew's house after about 3 o'clock. I guess I'll leave and go to my nephew's house, because we've always had to go. There's so many people in the family, we had to go 2 or 3 a day, you know. on
Oh, my.
Thanksgiving. So, yeah, when we got together, there was like 35, 40 of us, and when everybody was alive.
Yeah.
But
Well,
All right.
have a good time.
you too, hon.
Give Pamela love.
I will. Keep praying for her, because she's just not doing good.
All righty.
Oh, I was gonna do coffee, that's what I was gonna do. Oh, I was looking for the, Hebrew 1. Okay. And this needs to be, 11.
Now, why won't it let me do that there?
I'll leave that down there.
This is